Hi everybody. Got a question. Go ahead and throw it out there here. It's more of a car question. So anybody who knows much about cars, particularly modern ones, I'll be grateful for some advice. Driving an '07 Kia Sportage, four banger, front wheel drive. Anyway, yeah, the thing has had an idle problem for as long as I've had it, and as long as my girlfriend had it, who had it before me. The problem is when the engine gets nice and warm, the idle kicks up to around 2 grand or even higher. So, the first thing I did was try to clean the throttle body because I figured maybe that was something going on with that. Pulled the snorkel off, got to the throttle body. Uh, Dang thing was clean. I mean, like almost new clean, and I'm looking at about 208,000 miles. But anyway, um, yeah, it was clean. But I noticed behind that there was something dangling. It looked like the hose off of a spray can, and it was white plastic, I think it was, or nylon or something. But yeah, it looked like a little tube, a little hose or something, and it was going back behind the engine, between the engine and the firewall. I couldn't see exactly where it was connected. I'm guessing to the intake manifold. And it was just flopping around and dangling. And I'm smart enough to know that no part on an engine is supposed to do that. So I'm figuring it was connected to something, and it was supposed to be connected to something else. My guess is that it was a vacuum line. So what I wound up doing was just covering it up with some electrical tape. And after a little bit of driving around and I guess idle relearn, the thing has been running a whole lot smoother, which I'm glad for. I'm grateful for. Maybe it'll burn a little bit less gas, and the idle is still kicking up slowly, but not like it was. So maybe there's another vacuum leak somewhere. But I'd love to know what that is supposed to hook to. There's nothing obvious that seems to be missing a vacuum connection anywhere. I looked online for a vacuum diagram for this type of engine, '07 Kia Sportage, 4-cylinder 2.0. Haven't found that. I've been looking around for a copy of the Gospel according to St. Chilton, but I haven't been able to find one of those yet. Yeah, if anybody has any ideas, I'm glad to field any questions or take any answers that may come. So yeah, just let me know if anybody has any info on what that could be. It was a little white tube going to the back of the engine, and it looks like part of the way down there's some kind of wrapping on it, like like a regular piece of vacuum hose. But what it goes to, I have no idea. Anyway, that's what I've got going on today. I actually did this repair about a week ago, and she's been driving and working great. The idle is actually smoother now, but it seems like it only happens when it gets hot, or like it's hot outside and the engine gets up to temperature, and I'm doing city driving, stop and go type stuff. So if anybody has any clue, just drop me a comment, let me know, and otherwise, I hope you all have a great day. Thank you. Bye bye.